What's up, dudes, and good morning. It is currently 6:12 a.m. this bright and early Saturday morning. I am off to garage sales. I am so excited for the day. I planned out my day. I am ready to go. If you have not seen my previous video on my top 5 best garage sailing tips, I recommend going to check that out. And you can see those tips in action, hopefully, today. This is going to be my first garage sale with me. I'm super excited to try it out because we all know I tried to do thrift with me's and those didn't go so well. So I think because garage sales are wide open, it's going to be a lot easier for me and I'm just more comfortable in this setting. So I've got my Starbucks, my white chocolate mocha, non-fat of course, and I've got my breakfast here. Optavia. This is not sponsored, but that is my current way of healthy eating. If you don't know what it is, ask me about it. I love it. It's super awesome and it gives me so much energy. It's basically eating something small every 2 to 3 hours rather than eating 3 meals a day. So that's what I have for you. Let's go garage sale hunting. Woo! So coming up, you'll see that I do a little pan to show you a sign that I came across. And it's really blurry, but always look an eye out for signs when you're driving. Alright, stop number 1. This is the one I was most excited for. This is why I woke up early. They started at 6 a.m. today. Sorry, y'all. I get confused on where to look. I'm on my phone, not my camera. And apparently it is like a church-wide garage sale. It's at a house, but y'all, I'm looking at the amount of stuff they have, and holy cow. So I'm gonna take y'all with me and see you in there. So when I first go in, you can see that I just scan the yard for whatever is on blankets. I just saw a video of a garage sailor starting to look at stuffed animals, and she found some Build-A-Bears that were worth a lot. And so I was like, what the heck? And then I found this little Frankenstein and I couldn't resist. So I did end up picking that up. Comps aren't that great, but it's okay because I'll always keep it if I can't make any money on it because it's adorable, but it's also vintage. So there you saw the clothes. They actually didn't have that many clothes at this one, but that was okay. I thought this hat was cool. I don't pick up hats that much, but it's okay. And then the bags were, yeah, there wasn't much. But the shoes, ooh, okay, I'm starting to make my little pile here. There was no one here, so I wasn't uncomfortable kind of leaving a pile. Later, you'll see I'll grab a bag because people started to show up. These were nothing. These were Justice, and I didn't catch them at first, but I did actually end up going back for them. And these were too cute. So I don't usually pick up kids' clothes, but kids' shoes are so easy to photograph, really small and easy to store, and I couldn't resist today. They were just so cute, and I knew they were going to be cheap. So going into the shoes, I didn't know how much any of these were going to be, but based on the aroma that I was in, I knew that it was going to be way worth my money. So y'all will see in the haul how much I actually spent. These were just a pair of like real leather Justin boots. I never heard of the brand, but I decided to take a chance. This was a pair of Brommer work boots. Those were actually fairly expensive, but it kind of canceled out. Those were $8, and I didn't know it at the time, but I was like, honestly, I'm already here. She's counting me up, and everything else is so cheap. It's fine. The women's shoes weren't amazing. I saw Christian Siriano, then I saw for Payless, and I got sad. These were just too cool. Like the leopard, I was like, oh, but they were Valerie Stevens. Not worth much. These were Athena and Alexander. I don't love selling heels, as you guys know. So I was just kind of perusing. Like I said, the women's shoe section was meh, but I did pick up a couple things you will see. Also, this garage sale was where I filmed the most at and showed you the most stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in the haul that you will not see in this video. These were Steve Madden. I normally do pick up Steve Madden, but these just had a little bit of wear on them and I wasn't in love with them. These were like no brand, but I had to get them. That's my Chloe bad habits. Because it was like denim material. These were just a pair of Keds. You know, they're not going to make me a whopper of money, but
Easy to photograph, easy to list. This was a new to me brand called Luckers, but this color was so pretty, guys. I had to get it. So I did get those as well. I don't know what these were, but they were cool, so I got them. I had to. Those I was gonna get, but they were C9. I thought they were just regular Champion. Okay, as you can see here, I ran out of space in my arms, so I quickly ran back and get my IKEA bag because it was necessary. And so, yeah, this was the moment where I was like, people are starting to show up. I'm gonna grab a bag and put my stuff in the bag. And then I did take my bag into the garage and just ask them if I could stash it there while I kept looking. So I did that.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm talking to the people in the back.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess I did video myself going back there. Okay, and then, so these were the bags that were hanging up. Better luck here than the bags on the floor. A lot of random brands, but some great ones. So this bag, I think this one was Charming Charlie. And I did end up getting this bag. I'm struggling here to show you guys the tag. Look at, oh yeah, it was Charming Charlie. I did end up getting this one. This was just a cute little like snakeskin leather.
Yeah, she's got really good stuff. I think it was like a church garage sale or something, so I think they have like a lot of people's donations.
I don't know who I'm talking to. Probably some lady that was also looking. People try to make conversation with me and I just kind of like, okay. I feel awkward. This was so cool. It had no brand. It was nothing. I did end up grabbing it, as you guys can see. They did this cool thing. They used shower curtain little spirally thingies to hang these up. I thought that was exciting. This was nothing. Y'all, I have appreciation for y'all who do thrift with me because trying to maneuver around clothing and bags and stuff when there's a camera in my hand, ooh, that was hard. A lot of no-name stuff, but some interesting things. So I did get some bags. Y'all will see in the haul. That was cute. It didn't have a brand. That one was also cute. I contemplated getting it. It didn't have any like remarkable brand, so I didn't get it. But I thought it was cute. This is the Sack. This is one of my favorite bag brands to sell. You can see I gave you the little heads up. I did end up getting that one. The struggle is real. Ooh, this is a, I think it was an MLM. I don't know if they're in anymore. It looks like I put it back, but I did end up actually getting it. It's called Jewel. I used to have a wallet by them, and it was fairly expensive. I could not figure out what that was, guys. So I did it with the camera in my hand. I was like, yeah, whatever. And I just kind of let it go. Yeah, that was like, that's an older department store brand. This was so cool. I actually did end up getting that. Oh, you see my hands. Y'all, this garage sale was grungy and dirty. Ooh, and my hands were just disgusting by the end. Relic, that's just like a leather, not a hugely well-known brand. I contemplated these, but I was like, summer's coming up. So those are little sports, like bleachers chairs. You can put them on the bleachers if you're watching your kids in high school or something, but I was like, not a lot of sports are happening, so yeah, I just let them go. Just a bunch of like men's type backpacks and stuff. I thought I might find a JanSport bag. Oh my gosh, I basically bought all of her belts, guys. Basically all of them. Belts are so easy to list, so easy to store, and all of these were leather, and a lot of them, if not all of them, were men's, and some of them had brands, some of them didn't, but all the ones I got said genuine leather on them, and they were in really good condition. So I haven't done my research on them yet. Y'all will see in the future too. I rarely look at comps when I'm at a garage sale. Not as much because I'm like embarrassed, but it's more like I'm going quick and usually the prices are not enough for me to waste time looking it up. Like it's like, well, I'll either make my money back or I'll just cut my loss. Like it's not a big deal. It's kind of like, it's like going to the bins. Like sometimes I'll look up comps at the bins and sometimes I won't, depending on my time frame. But y'all will see I'm like grabbing a whole handful. I literally grabbed over half of those belts and brought them home with me. Okay, here we go. On to the clothing they had. This first rack was all men's stuff. And, oh, I did get this Michael Stars sweater. It was a men's sweater, and I thought it was really cute. I actually would have picked up a lot more if it was a different season, because there was a lot of, like, grandpa sweaters. and some cute like vintage things y'all will see. This is just my pillows. But I am moving back to near my school in September, which is around the time when I would start sourcing like winter stuff. This was cool. I did not end up getting it. I do like Orbis, but I'm not a huge men's, especially not like polos and stuff, seller. But yeah, so I'm moving back, and I want to try to minimize the amount of stuff I'm taking with me, so I am trying to be really picky with sweaters and stuff that I'm picking up. Ooh, I was in love. There were so many Hawaiian shirts. I did end up grabbing a couple dad tourist shirts, whatever you want to call them. Those are all keywords you can use for these. They're super trendy in the summer among girls my age, guys too. A bunch of random brands, but they're all cute. Polos. Nope. Okay, now onto the women's side. There was a couple. This stuff was all random. So I did want to tell y'all, usually at garage sales, you can get a sense of someone's style pretty quickly, and you don't really have to waste as much time going through everything. However, when you're at a sale like this one, it's not that black and white, because this sale was a church sale, meaning they had donations coming in left and right. There was older brands, there was like cheap brands, there was some teen brands, there were Target brands. You'll see like everything here. It's not all the same styles. So I did not actually pick up a ton of clothing at this sale, but you'll see coming up at another sale. Holy guacamole. Because you probably saw it in my thumbnail. But this was cute. I almost got it just for style, but I changed my mind because I'm trying to be pickier. These are a lot of like nice dresses. I don't really sell those very often.
I go every weekend. Yeah. I have a YouTube channel that I garage sales. That's what I'm videoing for. Yeah. Oh, this is like amazing. Compared to most garage sales I go to, yeah.
Ladies were so sweet. They called me a professional garage sailor. Yeah, this was just a wild fable, but it was new tags, so I did get it. Yeah, they called me a professional garage sailor, and they were like asking me if they did well setting it up, and I said yeah, because they were very organized. And the clothing was really easy to look through. Like, of course, I'm fine, like, sifting through stuff in piles on the floor. I did in the next garage sale you'll see. But, you know, I do appreciate when it's hung up. I really, really wanted to get that. But again, I'm trying to minimize the amount of weight that I have to move. That was really cute. The brand was nothing. Nafe, I found that brand a couple times, and I don't know where it's sold. I think it's sold at like Macy's or something. But I know it's an expensive retail, but I cannot for the life of me give away the things that I have by that brand. So I did not pick that up. Oh, this was pretty and it was new with tags, so I did get it. I used to pick up everything that was new with tags. Like, it could have been a $12 tag. I'm just kidding. But I picked up literally everything with tag. But now I'm pickier. Like you saw, I didn't pick up that Kohl's thing. That was new with tags. But that World Market piece was really cute and unique. Look at me passing on all this stuff. Are you guys proud of me? Old Chloe would pick up everything because I knew this was going to be cheap. I think clothes were $1 a piece. But I picked up some hard goods that were like cheaper than they needed to be, so it kind of evened itself out. My cost of good at the end of this is crazy, y'all. That's largely thanks to the next garage sale that y'all will see me at, though. I didn't know that brand. I stopped for a sec, so I was like, ooh. And I thought about getting those pants. But I was like, nah. Because again, they were new tags, and they got me. I was like, think again. But I didn't get them. Blazers, sweaters. Very nice suits. Very nice suits, but I don't sell those. I was looking at suits for myself, actually. I need some more business casual clothing, so I got that. I love flannels. I picked her up. Okay, that shelf, I did end up buying one just like that at a different garage sale. It was the exact same shelf, but I bought it at the next garage sale for my storage unit. I don't know why I didn't just buy it there. But yeah, it's kind of funny that it was the exact same. And then this was some cute, just like American flag stuff. A lot of vintage, older stuff, but I thought it was worth looking through because they had some really unique stuff. I didn't end up getting that card. It was only 10 cents. I got it for myself. You know, I keep a stash of cards. Anybody else? Oh, I bought those. They were so cool, but I bought them to put in my littles basket. So I'm picking up a new little in my sorority, and we give them a big crate of stuff, and it goes into the black and white. So I bought those to put in there just as stuffers. It's like a stocking stuffer. I did not know what that is because it said Pinnacle, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. So, but I did pick it up, and it's basically 6 decks of bicycle cards. I could not find any fonts on that, but I'm definitely going to sell it. It's super lightweight. It's going to be really easy to ship if I sell it on eBay. These were just like 2 new shapewear things, and they wanted like 75 cents for them. And they were new tags, original price like $42. I haven't even taken them out of the bag yet, but I could not have said no to that. Those salt and pepper shakers were cool, but I didn't get them. I contemplated the coasters for my house. I decided against. The Tupperwares were stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie. And I just saw that I missed an entire blanket of baskets. I love baskets. I don't need baskets, but I love them, and I didn't look at them. Maybe it was a sign to not look at them. I don't know. They had a lot of like old appliances, but I don't know.
Alright, y'all. First garage sale done. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. So that was the church garage sale, the one that I woke up so early for, and I'm very happy I did. There was so much stuff, and I actually got quite a bit for myself and like my own family. They had salt and pepper shakers and then some cute signs, a sign for my little that I'm picking up actually next week. So I don't think she watches, so it's okay. But I got a sign for her, and then I got some signs for my brother and some stuff from my brother's house. And so I spent $51 total, but a lot of that stuff was for myself. So I probably spent like $30-ish on stuff from reselling. I got some really amazing shoes. I didn't get very much clothes. They didn't have a huge selection, so off to the next. Okay, so if y'all saw in my last video of my tips, then you know I said don't be afraid to deter from your plan, it's early, to follow signs. So, for example, I'm going to another garage sale that's actually that way, but I saw a sign that's this way, so here we go.
Fill a bag sale.
What?
So I found that the best way to do this, because I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a sense of what was at this sale and what I didn't pick up, was to pop a squat for my phone and show you. There was a lot of Mac Studio new tags, so I don't know why, but I got some. I did get that one, as you see. I was like, well, might as well. But I was at this garage sale for probably an hour at least. Y'all saw when I walked up, there were like 4 huge blankets of clothes, and it was fill a bag, $5. I ended up getting 4 bags. So yeah, I'll let you see what I picked through. I only really filmed at the first probably 5 minutes, so you'll see the first 5 minutes, and then you'll see what I got at the haul. I got some great stuff, some lots of bread and butter. So I made a rookie move, and there is a thing in front of the camera. That was a Lucky Brand blouse. I thought it was super cute. There was just a ton of random polos, workwear. Oh, look, I figured it out. I fixed it. Rookie moves. Sorry, I'll let you enjoy the actual music, not me grossly singing. Oh, I did it again. I was literally just propping that up on... Oh, this was so cute. I had to get it. It's kids, but I got it. It was like, it's one of those little towel wraps with the hoods after the shower or the bath. But yeah, I literally just propped my phone up on clothes and I like maneuvered it on clothes. It was very awkward. I was really scared of it falling. Again, there were so many grandpa sweaters, and I would have got them if I was not moving. Free Secret Pink. I actually got 2 of those, so I'm gonna lot them up. There was another one. All the white stuff had stains. I mean, it was just like being at the bins. Like, it literally felt like I was at the bins. Oh, that was Saks Fifth Avenue. It was just like their in-house brand. I thought it was cute. I did get it. Look at that. My first bag of 5. Jeez, rookie move. That was called the hanger. I had never heard of that, but the top was cute and it knew a tag. And it was really small, so it fit into my bag very easily. It had stains all over it, but it was Lucky Brand. It was funny, the husband of who was hosting the garage sale kept telling me, fill it up, take as much time as you want. It was really cute. He was like, please take all of the clothing here. I don't want to pack it back in. Like, he kept handing me more bags. He was like, take your time. There's so much. I was like, I love this. That, I was thinking it looked exactly like a members only jacket, and I would have gotten it if it was zip up, but it was a pullover. So I did not get it. Members only are like never goes out of style, I feel like. There was a bunch of graphic tees. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you get like at places like this, the bins, you know, that's the majority of stuff that you find, like bread and butter, graphic tees. You don't always find the Diane Von Surf and Turf and the, I don't know, what else do people find? Some people find like Gucci and Prada. I was like, ooh. Also, please enjoy this view of my thunder thighs. Sorry that you had to see that. That was a vintage Levi's shirt. It did have stains on it, but I think they were the kind of stains I could get out. And I actually just sold a vintage Levi's button down for like $40 on Poshmark. And that was me accepting a lowball offer. It could have gone for more, but I always accept offers pretty much. That was the Beatles. It did not have stains on it from what I could see, so I got it. But watch when I go through it and haul it, and I'm gonna find stains. Just you wait and see. That looked like something Rey from Star Wars would wear. I got hair in my eye. And I realized that the people that look at me like sighing, I was like, I can't breathe in this mask because my allergies were so bad and my nose kept running. And I mean, you guys know at the bins, like you're, you know, get all sniffly and stuff. And the people that were owning the garage sale were not wearing masks. I have been vaccinated and I already had COVID and there was nobody in my direct vicinity. It was just me over there. These were the old Levi's that I say I would not normally pick up, but I really did contemplate picking these up. I don't think I did because they had, yeah, they were low rise. I did the low rise test. I would have gotten them if they were high rise. But yeah. So I ended up taking my mask off and I felt a lot better. And look, see, I'm like, I'm falling out. That was so cute. I loved that. I ended up getting that. Or no, I didn't. I was gonna get it for myself, but the stains were just too severe. That's a Motherload band t-shirt. And I'm seeing it had a stain on the back. Oops. See, that's it. It was really hard going through. This stuff was overwhelming. There was a couple other younger girls. Oh, this was exciting. Ooh, new tag loft, corduroys. Cute, sexy boot. There were these other girls that were probably my age, maybe a little bit younger, that were thrifting, or I guess garage selling, but they were calling it thrifting, right? And they said like 4 times, they were like, this is too overwhelming. I don't think I can do this. And she was like, sis, come on. It's not that bad. And they were like arguing over it because it was so much to go through. They ended up getting like 1 bag together and then left. And I was grabbing all their throwbacks. Another band tee, but it had a hole right under the pit and it made me sad, so I didn't get it. Lucky Brand, I picked it up, but I had another one, men's Lucky Brand thermal, like almost vintage. It's like from the early 2000s, and I could not give it away. I ended up donating it. I ended up literally giving it away because it was in my inventory since I started reselling, and I just could not sell it. But I thought, let's give it another shot. That was the only Anthropologie piece I found. Wasn't the most beautiful piece in the world, but I thought it was cute for spring, and I did not see any stains, even though it was white. Somehow I came across that shirt again. I was like, ooh, it's not my face. I don't know what's going on with my face here, y'all. I look so mad. Those were so cute. Those were little baby pants. I did get those because I ended up getting a bunch of stuff that was 4T. So I'm gonna lot up all the 4T stuff and then sell it together. It doesn't really match. It's not matching sets, but it's just like 4T clothing. To sell together for $20. I had to like dive to bring more over to me so I didn't have to move the camera. It's funny. Oh man, I put that stuff right in front of the lens. Oops. Rookie move, part 2. Can y'all tell? This is my first time doing a thrift with me. Oh yeah, right then and there, you saw live and in the flesh, I realized that I had pulled my muscle in my shoulder. So this whole time I was like digging through stuff. I was like, why is my shoulder hurting? But I was like, you know what, Chloe, just live through it. And then like right then and there I did the little stretch, and like from then on I was like, nope, can't do it. And I actually stopped using that arm. So I stopped filming. That was one of the big reasons I stopped filming, because I only had one arm.
Alright friends, so after that fill bag sale, I came kind of down the street. It was like barely far away, and came to a couple other garage sales down here. I got like one small bag. See, this is from there. Look at that. I got like one small bag like that of clothes from one over there, and then I just bought a bunch of video games. So this guy had a bunch of like barely used, like there's no scratches on the CDs, Xbox 360, and they don't make those anymore. So, or they make very limited ones, and a lot of the games were like limited edition, and then PS3 as well. So I bought like a ton. They were $5 a piece, but then I tried, so I got a little bit of a discount. That's a time that you want to offer a lot. So I literally bought like 15. So she was like $5 a piece, and I was like, okay, since I'm buying a lot, like, will you give me a discount? So it was supposed to be $150 for all of it, but I ran out of money, so I only had $130. So she gave me, so I took 2 out, so I think I got like 13 for like $130. I did not look up comps because sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. I did not look up comps because I am pretty solid that I can at least double my money, if not more, on those, especially if I sell them in lots. Like, so I am excited to research and look at that stuff. And also my brother has a PS3 and I have a Xbox 360. So like, worst comes to worst, we gamers. And I also think like I could sell them on Facebook Marketplace for like quite a bit, in like a big lot. So again, I am excited to try something new. I'm not super worried about it. It's funny, they said like a guy came in and bought like $200 worth. So like I bought what was left. Like I literally just bought all of the Xbox 360 that was left and all of the PS3 that was left. They also had PS2, but that one's a little older, like old. So I'm not thinking that those would be worth as much, but I ran out of money, so I have to go home now. I also ran out of space. And I bought a shelf for my storage unit. So it's like a mini one, but I can use it for like bags and shoes and stuff. So yeah, so I only came with $250 today because I pulled out cash last weekend. I pulled out $400 last weekend. Actually 2 weekends ago for garage sales, and I still had some left, so I was like, I don't need to pull out cash, but maybe I probably should have. But honestly, I ran out of space, ran out of money, time to go home, and it's not even 9 a.m. So if you're ever worried about like time, like you're like, oh, I have, you know, games on Saturday morning with my kids or like something like that, like I got all of this junk for 3 hours worth, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, like less than 3 hours. So I started around like 6:30. I got to my first garage sale. I keep looking in the wrong place, sorry. I started my first garage sale like 6:30. So This was also an exceptional weekend. I might have to break this up into like multiple hauls, like maybe per garage sale, because I got, okay, so there was a $5 fill-a-bag sale and I got 5 bags. I'll let that sink in. See you soon. All right, y'all, so I decided that I'm gonna have to make the haul portion a separate video. So thank y'all for coming out to watch this garage sale thrift with me. If you like this style video, let me know down in the comments, and please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. And if you subscribe and you hit that bell notification, you'll be notified when this haul, maybe hauls, comes out. I'm so excited to show y'all. I've never been to a fill-a-bag sale, so this is my first one, and I don't know what happened, but I think I pulled a muscle in my shoulder here. So I don't think it was garage sailing. I just figured it out because I was trying to pull through stuff and I was like, oh my god. So I ended up finding all of this with one arm, which is my filming arm, because I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna take it easy for the next couple days. But anyways, thank y'all so much, and y'all already know, stay gold.